Hello, everyone. Excellent morning, everyone. Excellent morning to every one of us. We are highly welcome to this morning's broadcast. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we doing? I hope we're great and happy weekend to every one of us. Happy weekend. It's Saturday and it's a good time for us to rest, a good time for us to meditate and reflect. We're all highly welcome to this morning's broadcast. So this morning, remember that wellness is a necessity for good life. Wellness is a necessity for good life. And whatever saves you pain is great gain. Wow. Today, as we continue with our Wellness Nigeria, we are looking at health benefits of routine exercises, okay? Health benefits of routine exercises. And if you've joined me live, you can greet, so I can welcome you to this morning's broadcast. Welcome to every one of us as we look at health benefits of routine exercise. And for those of us in Wellness Nigeria group, I will then work with you to show you and develop a good routine exercise that can help you to live healthier. It's a good time, and we have been working together with all those who are in Wellness Nigeria. We've been having a good, lovely time together. It's been so amazing, so insightful, so eye-opening, okay, on how little things can hamper your life and you will not even know it, can hamper your health and you will not even know it. So we've been having fun. Like the last exercise we had was on the foods that you need to avoid. The foods that you need to avoid, and we all went through it and we decided that okay, this and this and this, we didn't know that these meals are doing this to us, and we're going to start avoiding them, and then the energy to stop them will come. So you're all highly welcome. If you've joined me live, you can greet, so I can welcome you to this morning's broadcast. Okay, let me see those who are greeting. All right, so if you've joined me live, you can greet. I ran into the bathroom because we are in a hotel and I can only have access to the bathroom so I don't disturb my husband's sleep, and my voice will not be so loud. So I've locked up myself. You can see tiles all over. You're highly welcome. Excellent morning, Chibuzo. How are you? How are you doing, Chibuzo? You didn't join the Wellness Nigeria. Wow. All right, I'm going to put my WhatsApp number so that I don't stop, because I want this video to be like 20 minutes, okay? Because those of us in Wellness Nigeria, we will use this video, work with it, look at what our own health issues are and the health benefits of routine exercise, and then we now develop our own routine exercise. So if you have not joined the Wellness Nigeria, what are you waiting for? This is the best class you can have, because I'm developing curriculum and helping people, and I'm taking all the time. Other classes are going to be shorter because by then I will not have all the time. There will be too many people, okay? So my WhatsApp number is +234 plus, where's my plus plus 234 703 515 1642 plus 234 703 515 1642. So that's my WhatsApp number. So you can chat me if you want to join the Wellness Nigeria. Hello, Esther Wilson. How are you doing? Wellness Nigeria is a 21 days journey to a healthier you. Whatever ailments you're having, especially menopausal symptoms and all the ailments that come with menopausal symptoms, we are working on your body so that your body can naturally heal itself using local things and natural things you can find around you, and you will have a healthier you. And after 21 days, you've gone with me through with what can make you healthy. You will have it as a lifestyle, because if you do something for 21 days, 3 weeks, the experts will tell you that it becomes a habit, okay? So that's where we're doing, and it's just 10,000 naira for all my time, energy, teaching, insightful guidance. I'm just doing it as a basic. I call it my first fruits. From after this session is going to be very expensive, and I mean, like I told people, it's going to move like from 50 to 100 to 1 million. I even have a class that is 1 million naira. I will charge for people who are in that class, okay? But this basic one, after these 21 days, not really after 21 days, by the time these people are set out, my second class is going to be 50,000 naira for the basic, 100,000 naira for the, upgraded of that basic. But here, upgraded is what I'm giving you for just 10,000. All right. Hello, Esther. We'll see. You're welcome. Okay, you're fine. That's very good. All right. So I've put my WhatsApp number. Hey, I hope I didn't lose it, so I can at least I can pin it. All right, so we're all highly welcome. Today, this morning, we are going to be dealing with your routine exercise, the health benefits. I want to give you a reason why you just have to embark on exercises, okay? You just have to embark on some exercises. This thing is not coming up. Let me find it and pin it here. Hello, Chibuzo, you are welcome. Chibuzo Adachku, you are welcome. Olubimi Ade Wilson, you are welcome. Jack Kasu, you're welcome. Grace, you're welcome. All right, I've pinned it. So I've pinned my WhatsApp number for those of you who want to join Wellness Nigeria. It's not late. After this weekend, no more. Because we are now on another level. All right. Wellness is a necessity for good life, and whatever saves you faith is great gain. Also join me on my other social media platform, Facebook Aging with Grace, TikTok Aging with Grace, and YouTube Aging with Grace. Feel free to like, follow, share, and also share with people, let them get it. Now, routine exercise means physical activities done regularly, like walking every day. Do you know that this morning I have taken 2 hours walk, 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. I have taken my 2 hours praise and prayer walk, and I even used some kind of weight so that I can add some dumbbell. I have a juice pack that is about 1 kg. I just used it because I didn't travel with my dumbbells. So I used it on both hands to do my hand exercise. When I finished, everyone was like, oh my goodness. But as the day is going on, I'm beginning to enjoy it, okay? Jogging, walking, or going to your gym if you're the type that goes to gym. It doesn't have to be an intense or very long. The key is consistency. So even if you can't do every day, you can bring out 5 days. If you can't do 5 days of moderate exercises, then do 3 days of intensive. Now, I am doing low and moderate, and I do it every day. I do it every day because I believe in consistency, and I have the time. I have my life in my hand. I'm working for myself, so I can organize myself, okay? All right, now, types of exercises can be walking, dancing, swimming, lifting weights, okay? And even some kind of pilot exercises that you can do. And what's important is that it helps you to stay healthy, help you to stay energized. I'm telling you, really, really energized. For those of you who are always getting tired, if you want to get over tiredness and fatigue, exercise is the way to go. And again, it also protects your body from getting weak and getting sick. Exercise is so beneficial for us, okay? Now, if we're looking at the physical health benefits for us at mid-age, strengthening of our heart is number 1. And that's so important. At this age, your heart also, just imagine a heart that is count your age. You know that some people's hearts are even older than their age, their biological age. So that can tell you. So exercise will make your heart pump better. Imagine if you have 30 minutes of some dance, you will just feel it, your heart pumping more like that. And so it helps you to actually improve your blood circulation, reduce the risk of heart attack, stroke, and high blood pressure. Exercise is absolutely very important for you. Forgot to come in here with my water. There's no going out. All right, so the second thing physical exercise will do for you. You know that the scripture says physical exercise profited little. But why don't we just take the gain from that very little that it's giving unto us? It builds muscles and strengthens your bone. Wow. That's why I always add the strength, my dumbbell for a little bit of moderate and low impact strength training exercises. So I hold 2 kg or 3 kg and I make sure, okay, it strengthens my arm. I can lift any weight. Well, let me not say any weight. I can lift bags without feeling them, without having aches and pains here and there. Okay, it will build your muscle, build your bone strength, lifting weights, squat exercises, climbing steps, or even having just one step and doing that step up and down for yourself. We have to build up your muscle and strengthen your bones. And this will prevent problems like osteoporosis, okay, that is bone weakness later in life. So if you can have a routine exercise that you do every day, you'll find out that your body begins to get used to it and you will begin to love it. So first of all, what does it do for you? To help to strengthen your heart, and then it will help to build your muscle and your bones. And thirdly, what else can it do for you? It will boost your immune system. Wow. Regular exercises help your body fight off sicknesses like colds, flu, faster by making your immune system very strong. Okay, even arthritis. Do you know that exercise can help you manage and reverse arthritis? Yes. Aches and pains in your body here and there. Routine exercise is absolutely very important for us. 4, it will aid weight management. Of course, you all know that exercise will help you to burn more calories. And if you burn more calories than you eat, you will lose weight. Some of us were eating, and we are not burning the calories. So you need to have more activities that can help you release and use the calories that you have taken in food. And this will actually help you to prevent overweight, obesity, and problems that are related to overweight and obesity like diabetes, okay, high blood sugar. Now, do you know that the 5th thing exercise can do for you? I've talked about the 4 physical benefits of exercise. Now, let's go to the mental benefits, health benefit of doing exercises. We look at 3 of that. Now, it reduces stress and anxiety mentally. When you exercise, your body releases chemicals called endorphins. And these endorphins will make you feel happy. It reduces stress and it also makes you to be calm. That's the beauty of routine exercise. Anytime I finish my exercise in the morning, I'm happy, my body is set, my moods are okay, stabilized, very good. So adding to the physical exercise of your heart, immune system, better blood circulation, and also strengthening of your bone, reduction of stress and anxiety mentally is part of the health benefits of exercising. Another thing, I'm doing this for those of us in Wellness Nigeria. I hope you're joining me live. I didn't put on Zoom today. I'll still send the link of this video for you to watch. I didn't put on Zoom because I want it to be a very short training for you and for those of us who are also having it free on Facebook, okay? For the people on YouTube, you will get it later. Now, a lot of us in Wellness Nigeria talked about sleep. Remember, I told you that you should sleep up to 7 hours every day. This night I had like 8 hours. I slept around 7:30 to 8:30, 9:30, 10:30. I woke up 10:30 because I took a lot of water. I had traveled, I took a lot of water, so I woke up to urinate. So at 10:30 I urinated and I slept off again around 11 because I picked up my phone, which is very wrong. Don't do that. So I picked up my phone and I tried to check because I slept early anyway. I think that was one of the reasons why I picked up my phone. Oh no, I think somebody called me. I remember now. A friend from US called me, forgetting that it was already late. So that 10:30 after urinating, as I laid down to sleep, he called. So when he called, I answered his call, and then I now saw some other messages. I replied them. By 11, I slept off again. So I slept off again 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. So I had 5 hours of deep REM sleep. I woke up by 5. If you add it to the other 7:30 to 10:30, that's like I've even overslept 8:30, 8 hours plus. But I allowed myself to sleep for up to that 8.5 hours because I didn't have very good sleep the night before. Because we went to visit a friend and we stayed very late. We actually came back around 11:30 from the place. So there's no way I could have had that deep sleep, okay? Or that full 7 hours night before this night, okay? So exercise will improve your sleep. Physical exercise will help you to fall asleep faster. Let me tell you, if not that I had activities after this morning exercise, I would have slept off. I would have just slept off while whatever I'm doing once I'm in one place. So if you can have your routine exercises, those of you who are sleeping for less than 4 hours, especially for those of us in Niger Wellness, you will find out that your sleep will improve. Absolutely improve, okay? Also, your sleep quality will improve. Remember, when we talk about sleep orders, is either there are different types of sleep disturbances and sleep issues people have. One is not sleeping off on time. The second one is not sleeping deeply. And the third one is also waking up fatigued. Okay, these are all sleep disorder. If you exercise regularly, all these three sleep disorder will be vanished. They will be vanished and they will be taken care of. Okay, so mentally, exercise improves our sleep. Then the third thing it does for us mentally is to boost our brain function. Exercise improves memory, exercise improves focus, exercise improves creativity. It even lowers the risk of depression and dementia, that's memory loss in old age. You find out that those who are exercising at middle age and old age and the seniors, they have no issues with dementia, they have no issues with depression, they have no issues with memory loss. That those routine exercises will help keep them fit mentally, keep them fit physically, keep you fit mentally, keep you fit also mentally. Now, the third dimension, remember in Wellness Nigeria, we are focusing on the 8 dimensions of health. 8 dimensions of it because they are all encompassing, they are comprehensive. So I've talked about 2 dimensions now, the benefits of it in your exercise. The third dimension is your social and emotional benefits of exercise. When you exercise, or you dance, or you're in a team of people who dance and exercise, or you join a gym team or football team, whatever, dance class, you meet people, and this will also help to build friendship and also improve your social lifestyle. Then also seeing your fitness progress will also help to boost your confidence and your self-esteem, and that will also make you to be more friendly, be more open, be more loving for people. And remember, when you exercise, that endorphin that is released also make you to become better human being. Now also, exercising regularly will teach you discipline. It takes discipline to be consistent with exercising, and that will also help you to be committed to your other goals, which is also a useful skill that can actually help you. Now, we've talked about physical benefits of exercises, mental benefits of exercises, social and emotional benefits of exercises. Let's now go over to long-term health benefits of exercises, and then I will now discuss how much exercises you need and the simple way you can stay active. Don't leave. Make sure you're here. Now, remember also that we are having our Wellness Niger. Wellness Niger is a 21 days challenge that I'm having with some women. You can join us after this weekend. It will now be the next month that we'll be doing, and the next class. Let me not say next month because it can actually start. Yeah, it's next month. It can't be this May. It will now be June class. May class is my first class, and it is coming at only 10,000 naira, which is the cheapest you can get it. June class is 50,000 for the basic, and there will be an upgraded in June class. But for this main class, you have just today to join today's class. After today, you can't join today's May's class again. I remember May class, like I said, is just 10,000 naira, and I guide you for 21 days. There are so many. I don't want to talk too much. I guide you to develop your own special meal plan with the local foods you can find around you. I guide you to develop your own routine exercises, knowing your body and what your body can take. I guide you on the activities that you can take that can help you to retain and maintain these routines that you're taking. I also help you by knowing what your normal symptoms are and the exercises, the foods and things you can do and avoid to help you overcome your ailments. You're getting all this just for 10,000 naira for this May class. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the thumbs up. And after today, I close it because after tomorrow's class that we're having for meal plan, I will not be able to take up anybody because I won't be able to go through the process with you for this May class. You can now join June class, which is 50,000 naira for that basic class, and the upgraded of the June class is 100,000. So if you miss this May, you have just missed it. Never again. All right. So for long-term health benefits, if you continue exercising over months and years, you will have a lower risk of very serious diseases. Lower risk of them, I'm telling you. One of them is type 2 diabetes, that is blood sugar problem. If you exercise every day, like today, after taking my walk, or by the time I had walked for 1 hour, just in my room, or I didn't go out. When I went out, the cold there, the cold. Maybe I should share my testimony to you. I went out, I said, let me see how outside was. That's how I didn't know that it's the door that when you go out, you don't come back. So I went out through the door from the hotel. I went back to enter because I just stayed for 5 minutes and the cold was chilling. It entered my bone. I said, goodness, what is this? I said, let me run back inside. As I went to that door, the door was shut and never to open again. I went to another door, shut, never to open again. I went to the back, shut. It's a big hotel. We are in Bolton near Manchester. So I had to climb one step. I then found the car park. I entered the car park with where my leg, the cold was much. By the time I went to the car park, I now saw a way that I can now go from the car park back into the hotel. I was even praying. I said, God, oh, let me not be stuck in this cold inside that basement area. I was like, who let me into this? Anyway, so I sweated by the time I had my 2 hours walk right here in my room. Much sweat though. That sweat was so much I was even using handkerchief to clean my face. You need to sweat every day. No sweating out of stress, no sweating out of hard work, but sweating out of exercise, which makes you happy, okay? It will help to lower type 2 diabetes, risk of type 2 diabetes. It will help to lower the risk of high blood pressure. It will help to lower the risk of certain cancers like breast cancer and colon cancer. It also helps you to live longer and stay stronger even as you're getting older. You know, elderly people, senior people who exercise regularly can actually still walk, bend, lift things, play with their grandchildren very, very easily. Is that not what you want? For me, that's what I want, okay? Very, very important. Now, how much exercise do we do? Experts and scientists in exercising and health benefits sees at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise. When we say moderate, it's not low. No, it's not just walk. When we're talking about moderate exercise, it's like brisk walk. So you do 30 minutes of brisk walk every day or at least 5 days a week. But if you're like me, that many times I'm not where I'm able to get where I can do brisk walk, I do 1 hour to 2 hours of low intensity exercise. So if you're doing low intensity exercise, the length of time is very, very important. But if you don't have time, then you either do moderate intensity or high intensity exercises. You can even do 20 minutes of high intensity exercises every day or 5 days a week, or 15 minutes of very high intensity exercise 5 days to 1 week every day of the week, okay? So like I said, if it's low intensity, walk for 1 hour or 2 hours at your single, you will sweat. I mean, I was in the room, I was just taking my step, and in 2 hours I sweated. So if not, I would have done 30 minutes of brisk walking and then I will also sweat, okay? So brisk walking, you can do dance exercises, you can do brisk walking, you can do just we're going to be talking about that more in details, the one that fits you better in the Wellness Niger group. Now, simple ways to stay active. We're going to end with simple ways that you can stay active before we go over to our conclusion today, and we call it a day. You don't always need a gym. I don't use a gym. It's good if you can afford it. It's good if you have it around you. It's very, very good because it also helps to keep you persistent and consistent. But I travel a lot. So there's even no way registering in any gym can do me good. For example, I'm out for 4 months at a stretch. From April to August, I'm out. So which, if I registered in a gym, I would have lost 4 months. And I'm going to be out again 2 months again, so 6 months out. And even the ones that I'm around is not consistent, okay? It's, in between as a missionary. So it's not so easy to do that, all right? So, but you need to be consistent. Find what works for you, and that's what we're doing in Wellness Niger. We find out what your lifestyle is, what your job is, what can work for you, and we develop what your routine exercise should be. Now, walk instead of taking a car for short distances. You want to get to a shop, sometimes you just tell yourself, why must I even carry my car? Walk, it will do you good. Then if you have a place where maybe you're in the first story or second story building, instead of using the elevator, use the staircase. That's some of the activities you can put in to also stay active, to add up to your exercise, especially for those of us who are working class women and you're not able to bring out 2 hours like me that I'm working for myself to have the exercise. Then when you're going to work, park in a far distance and walk the remaining part of the time. Let me check time because like I said, I don't want this video to be very long. But it's as if now. All right, so I'm almost done. Yeah. All right. So then you also do what? Use the elevator, use the staircase instead of using the elevator. And you can, even if your story is 10-story building, why don't you do walk for 2 story up to 2 story, then you now enter the elevator, or you enter the elevator to the 8th story, and then you do these 2 stories walking, okay? And then dance to music. Those of us who are Christians, when you go to church, dance. Don't just say, I'll be doing your hand like Sisi Eko, or be doing your hand like big woman. I dance so. Because it's not only about praising God with all your heart, it also helps your body. Very, very good for you. And you can dance at home. You don't even have to wait for church. You can dance at home. It's fun and healthy for you to dance at home. Then you can also join classes like our class, so that you can join fitness class, join YouTube workout classes. It will help you. And then the 5th thing which I want to draw for you, which nobody will have any excuse not to do. You can say, oh no, I'm not a fit, I don't like YouTube, I don't go to Facebook. You can say, oh no, I can't just start dancing at home, or using a staircase, or walking. Okay, no problem. You can leave all that. But what of cleaning your room by yourself? Cleaning your bathroom by yourself? I clean my bathroom by myself. Even when we travel like this, I try to clean up. I keep the place cleaner than I enter. That's what I do. I'm not just doing it for any reason, but also for my own sake, so that I can work better. I can use my hands and do activities to burn more calories. How about that? Absolutely, very, very well. So exercise isn't just for athletes. Is it just for footballers, weightlifters, boxers? It is for everyone, and I mean everyone. From cradle to grave, exercise is for everyone. It helps your body, your physical body. It helps your brain. It helps your emotions. It helps your social life. It helps you all round. So why don't you start today? Start today, even if it's for 10 minutes. Start right now. Just get out there and take a 10 minutes walk, okay? Start. Or 15 minutes walk every day. It's better than doing nothing. And remember, consistency is the key. And that's why the routine is very important. Start small, be consistent, and enjoy all the benefits of routine exercise. Thank you for joining me today. Those of us in Wellness Nigeria, let's get to the WhatsApp group now and we talk about our own personal routine exercises right now. So make sure you also follow me on my Facebook, Aging with Grace, YouTube, Aging with Grace, and TikTok, Aging with Grace. Like, share, subscribe, and ask questions. Love you all. See you later. Bye.